Hi, OJ. Have you ever loved someone so deeply that even death couldn't take them away from you, but instead brought them even closer in the most terrifying way? My name, let's leave that for later. All you need to know is that I'm a Ghanaian man who thought he had found the love of his life. And in October last year, I learned that love can be more dangerous than the devil himself. I proposed to my girlfriend on October 17th. It was one of those soft evenings where the breeze from the coast feels like carrying blessings from God. She said yes, with tears in her eyes, and I swear, OJ, I thought that was the happiest day of my life. But on October 18th, less than 24 hours, my girlfriend was dead. And 6 days after her burial, I started getting voice notes from her at exactly 2 a.m. every single night. I met her 3 years earlier in Kumasi at a youth conference. She wasn't the loud type. She had this quiet beauty that draws you to her without trying. Her skin was the color of ripe almond, and her eyes, her eyes were red like she had been crying for years. But they still sparkled like oxygen itself was inside them. We fell in love fast and hard. Later, work posted me to Takoradi, and she stayed back in Kumasi. But OJ, we made it work. We wrote each other long letters, sent voice notes, did midnight calls. The distance didn't break us. Reality tried, but love kept winning. After 3 years, I decided to make it official. I didn't want to wait anymore. I proposed, and she cried so much I had to hold her to stop her from shaking. We even started planning to move in together by December. That same night, some of our close friends joined us at Labadi Beach. Just vibes, no alcohol, no heavy music, just us and the wave. But I remember something strange. My girlfriend kept glancing behind her like someone was watching. When I asked what was wrong, she just said nothing and forced a smile. I didn't push. I wish I had. The next morning, her sister called me screaming, "My girlfriend is gone." She's gone. My knees gave out. The doctor said it was a sudden cardiac arrest, but she had no health problems. None. That night, I couldn't sleep, OJ. The last thing she told me before we left the beach was, "There is something I need to tell you tonight. I can't switch." I still don't know what she meant. She never got the chance to explain. Her burial was quick, too quick. Her family said they wanted it done before the spirits followed. I didn't understand what that meant, but the words stuck in my mind like gum on my shoes. Then came the 6th night. My phone rang. A WhatsApp voice note from my girlfriend's profile. I thought maybe her family was using her phone, but when I played it, OJ, I froze. It was her voice whispering, "Kofi, I'm not at peace. You proposed on the wrong day. You need to break the engagement ring. Return it or burn it." My heart nearly jumped out of my chest. I thought it was a prank, but nobody knew where I proposed, not even her family. There were no photos, no social media posts, just us and my friends. And the ring, that was her grandmother's ring. Her grandmother, who according to her, died tragically. I blocked the number. The next night, a new number sent me the same thing. Same voice, same time, 2 a.m. But this time, she added, "You have 3 days. The thing you walk with doesn't like being bound." From that night, my house became Wrong. At 2 a.m., my bathroom mirror shattered for no reason. I saw shadows in my living room when all lights were off. Even the cats that usually roam my corridor stopped passing my door. I decided to go to her hometown in the Volta region. Her cousin took me aside and said something that chilled my bones. That ring you used, it belonged to someone who died violently. The spirit tied to it is not for marriage, it's for vengeance. Your girlfriend was supposed to inherit it, but she was warned in a dream to reject it. She didn't listen. I asked why nobody told me. He said, because she was meant to bear it, not you. But now, the spirit thinks you are part of her death. That night, I dreamt of her. She looked pale, like she had been underwater for days. She held my hand and whispered, I'm trying to hold it back, but you need to let it go, please. I woke up with my palm bleeding, and the ring, which I had left on the table, was gone. I found it in the kitchen sink, wet, as if it had been washed. The next day, I did what he asked. I went to her grave, placed the ring there, and said, I am sorry. Please rest. Since then, no more voice notes, but OJ, sometimes at exactly 3 a.m., my lights flicker. And on some nights, when I am half asleep, I swear I feel her hand holding mine. I loved her, I still do. But some love stories are not meant for happy ever after. Some are just for warnings. Good night, OJ. This is your anonymous OJ, and if you are new here, make sure you like and subscribe to the channel and tell somebody about your anonymous OJ. I'll see you in our next confession.